I guess just overall with kind of the secondary, you guys were a little young last year. Now you're all back and more experienced. I guess just overall, I mean, what have you seen from the maturity and kind of the growth of the secondary?
From the secondary, I feel like everybody is a lot more comfortable and a lot more patient with the coach's actual detail that they're giving us. We're actually good to go full speed, full throttle. We're allowed to play at 100% and never doubt what we're doing, doubt what our assignments. I feel like at the secondary, I feel like we have all gelled together, got the relationships and everything good to go 100% every game we play.
All right, John, then Matt.
Obviously, as a high school quarterback, you're a guy who's thought the game at a very high level. I mean, in terms of studying it. This offseason was obviously kind of weird also because of, COVID. And I know that they were saying that you guys did a lot of, meetings, a lot of studying of film and a lot of individual work. Coach Allen was even was saying also. I mean, how much do you feel like you were able to study your position and kind of pick up things? And how much do you feel like some of that individualized work kind of benefits you going into the season?
I feel like because of COVID, that was the time to really get in detail and getting the small work, to getting the individualized of each little small things in the position. I feel like as a whole defense, when COVID came, that was for us to really lock in and really focus on what we really need to focus on for this season and make sure that we all had gelled together, make sure that we all came together as a defense and make sure we all worked on our own piece, to study the film, make sure we watched the film like every other day, every single day, make sure that we was right together.
All right, Matt and Kevin.
Hey, Reese, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. Both Coach Shelby and Coach Womack have talked about just how well you've been playing, how excited they are to see you out on the field at corner this fall. Obviously, when you came in, you were going to be a DB, but they had used you at offense. And then last year you had the injury that kind of set you back. How much more comfortable and just confident are you as Reese Taylor, the defensive back, than maybe you were a year ago at this time because of the reps you've gotten and, just the fact that you're healthy now going into this season?
I'm a lot more comfortable. I'm good where I'm at, but I still have a lot more room to improve. I feel like my freshman year, I just came in, had to get my mind right out. It was just a learning experience. It was just for me to set my feet in. My last year when I got injured a couple times, it was just basically I feel like everything happens for a reason. It was for me to focus in like tomorrow is not guaranteed. Me playing this game is not guaranteed. It made me think I got to take care of my body more. I got to do the little things right. I got to stretch more. But this year I'm a lot more comfortable with what I'm doing. Coach Shelby, Coach Womack, they have talked to me about getting the small things done and make sure that I'm focused in a lot more and make sure that I'm good to play every day.
All right, Kevin, then Griffin.
Yeah, Reese, you discussed your hand injury, and I know that might have set you back a little bit in terms of doing punt returns as well. I'm just curious about how much work you've been able to get in camp this fall and how comfortable you are there, and any goals in terms of, returning punts this season.
Last year when I hurt my hand, they said I wouldn't be able to return punts. It kind of hurt me a little bit because I was looking forward to it. But this year I'm ready to take them, put me back there. I'm ready to take it. I'm ready to take the job. And I'm comfortable back there. But like I said, it's always room for improvement. I can always catch more. I can always do better. But back there, I'm feeling comfortable too.
All right, Griffin, then Mark, last one.
Hey, Reese, you talked about, your freshman year getting moved positions around and then obviously the injuries the first half of last year. Seemed like you really gained some confidence second half of last year at the cornerback position. Was there a specific moment or game where you really felt that you got comfortable at the cornerback position?
No, not really. It wasn't a specific game or moment. It was just a time where, I was called upon. They needed me, and I had to step up. There was no other choice. I just made sure that I had to play in the defense right. I make sure I had a set in stone in the defense. Make sure that I wasn't just left out. I wasn't a falling link or anything. I just had to make sure I had to step up and do my job in the defense. And then after I knew that I was good and solidified, and I knew I was good, that I could play every day.
All right, Mark Larson, last one.
Hey, Reese, I work at a TV station, Syracuse. I want to talk to you about Stevie Scott, a guy you have to face in practice. He's had a pretty remarkable first two seasons. Do you notice anything different about him in the preseason this year? He seems like he's really ready to go.
Yeah, Stevie, that's my guy. He's really ready to go. He's been practicing different. He's been more explosive in practice. He's been taking a big step this year. I feel like he's gonna have a bigger year than his first two. He's been ready to rock and roll. He's been ready to ready to take the next level. I feel as a leader role. He's practicing different. He's more explosive. He's more quick. He's more agility. He's ready to rock and roll.